Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Valorant Underground by Global Esports. My name is Dracorexia, and I am here with Not So Insane. Today, we will be dealing with the match between ChillCord and, if I'm correct, CrewMatez. This game is going to be very interesting as it's the next part of the round of 16, which is going to be held, which is going to be there right now. As you can see, there were already previous games which are already done, which are the part of the initiative taken by Global Esports, where we are trying to make sure that there are underground streams taking place to like find out talent from India who can play this game and try to showcase, like just be able to broadcast how good they are. While, as you see, the industry is growing and increasing at a very rampant rate with the tournaments happening all around the world, we decided that there should be exposure for casters as well as streamers as well as gamers for this game. And yeah, how are you feeling, not so insane, about this game? What are your opinions on it?
Well, I am feeling like this game is gonna go close, as I said about the earlier game. But again, we don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm kind of will be biased for ChillCord because I've been seeing them for a real long time, and really I love those players, the prodigies from ChillCord. But again, crewmates, we have seen what they have done, so I don't know about this game, but still, we are heading down to the agent select, and we see ChillCord on the defender side and crewmates playing on the attackers. Venkabot, as usual, on the jet, but crewmates have already selected their map picks, their agent picks. Oh, what's happening? Kind of a
I
tech pause,
guess,
kind of a technical issue.
I guess
Kind
that
of
was
a
a
technical
disconnection by one of
issue.
the
We might head it
teammates.
to back again. All right, you can continue. Sorry to stop you. I'll be
No way, no way, no way.
all right.
Like I was saying, I
You
think so.
can
There's like a
continue.
technical issue in relation to this. I think so. PC disconnected from one of the teams, so I think they're just going to look into that. As now in India, many parts it started to rain, so I think so. A lot of there might be a lot of electricity cuts and internet issues which might be there in the beginning. But yeah, stating like how you said, I have seen ChillCord play as well. I commented on their last match, and being honest, seeing them play got like while it was an experience and a half to understand, I realized that there were many flaws, while
Hmm.
at the same time many things which they are good at. Like their aggression is something which I know they are really good at. But at the same time, there are some things which have taken them aback in those games. What are your feelings on? Like, have you watched any game of
Well, am
crewmate
I
till
allowed
now?
to say? Am I allowed to say the tournament's name? Am I allowed to say the other two tournaments' name here, or is it illegal to say?
I guess not, because then there might be issues. But like, you can just talk about the match, I suppose.
All right, I won't really. Well, I saw ChillCord the first time in Coda Shop Grand Finals when they beat Reckoning Esports, and that time I was so surprised they beat this another prodigy team, and I was just so surprised, so shocked to see that. And they are a team; they are not even an org. They don't have a coach, and they are just one of the greatest prodigy teams I have seen in the South Asian scene for quite a while. So I guess,
Damn.
ChillCord is something sensational. It's got to be something sensational. But we are headed back onto the agent select. ChillCord, as I saw, Wenkabot on that jet. Crewmates have already chosen their picks. KO pick coming on from Ray. Zombie on the jet. Axton on the fade and Dead Flick as usual on the Omen. We also see a KJ pick coming, but on the other hand, Sean picking up KO and Techno on the Fade. That's gonna be real interesting to watch. Glyph on the Chamber. That's a pretty balanced pick. And again, from crewmates too. It's a pretty balanced pick. We see a few similar agent picks. What are your thoughts about the agent selection, Traco?
I mean, to be honest, they both have gone for a dual initiator setup, which is very good because in this map, being as big as it is, you need as much of area and map control as required. So the more location you have and the more understanding of the map you have, the better it is. While we see over here, there have been like many teams have even initiated like a three initiator setup, but the team that decided to rather go with one duelist to initiator, one sentinel to hold on one side, and as always, Omen. I think so. Omen over here will be quite crucial because he gives that support as the initiator, duelist, controller with the smokes as well as the blinds. But it's all going to depend on the difference between KG and Chamber over here, in my opinion, because two different sentinels, two different goals, and many different abilities. So let's see how do they do.
Yeah, I think that KJ is kind of that defensive player, so I guess like they might be just doing it really great on defense, crewmates. But as we see, they're on the attack and they already started to build up that tension coming in on the mid side. But Venkabot takes a peek, gets the damage done, and Glyph is there, takes the quick teleport, and there's a bait switch. They know, they don't, but there's a whip from Techno, alright. But Glyph there to back him up. Venkabot again, they know they know where they are, and it's a dash coming in from Jed to block the door's access for ChillCord. Venkabot already posted on the B side. He gets the kill, gets one, gets two! KO! And he gets the third. Omen left alone onto mid. And I don't know, I think this round over for crewmates. ChillCord played that wonderfully well. Omen just don't know. Well, what do you say, Draco, about this round?
I mean, to be honest, while seeing this game in the first minute, we have just
30
seen
seconds left.
crewmate try to take a very aggressive opinion on this and try to like just push through and get a kill or not. While at the same time, you saw Chimba getting pushing in very deep and then being like, okay, wait, I'm gonna go back. Goes back, goes on top, and gets a head pick from there, which is quite impressive. They, while being aggressive, they're not making sure that they
10
lose
seconds
points.
left.
But yeah, I
Oh,
think I'm
wow.
gonna end the game right there.
What a shot. What else to say?
To be honest, last time when I saw Venka bot play, he was on Phoenix on bind, which told me there was certain glimpse of his aim being just amazing at the same
Yeah, the
time.
trolls
But
coming
to
in.
be exactly the trolls and just playing around with their teammate, they tend to toy around. But one thing which I noticed, which I'd even told last time, was they have to make sure that if the momentum is going against them, they have to find a way to stop it, either by using both the teams should be using a tactical timeout or not. But now let's see what does crewmate do on this round. The Fade Haunt is gone below and he's taken down. Gil gets one, Gil gets two,
Down,
and he
B.
goes back. Two headshots in a row. So he's shooting down with the Prowler. The CO knife is out. They're trying to get information, but they're getting none. Most of their information gathered, they're not getting it. Venkabot is coming through mid. We can see that right now, and I think so. They know that he's there. He just dash on. He goes for a kill. He doesn't. He gets instead. And there's a single pick, and he dashes away. Satan will support him. Satan gets one. Spectre.
One enemy remaining.
He gets another, Satan with another, and that's done. Venkabot finishes it off. 2-0 to ChillCord. While they're playing quite aggressively, you can see because it was like a pistol round, they tend to decide that we can go mid as well with them. So yeah, how are you feeling about this?
Well, Venkabot supremacy coming in this round, and I really don't know what else to say. It's just Venkabot doing Venka things. Well, again, now it's a buy round for crewmates and a bonus coming in on the side of ChillCord. And if they win this, if ChillCord wins this round too, I mean, you know, you're always going for 4-0. I mean, that's a certified 4-0. We don't know what's gonna happen the fourth round, but you know, it's kind of decided. But now, as we see, ChillCord, the aggression coming in all through A side, and I remember a meme from this on Reddit, I guess, where they like just push them through A main, and now it's the same thing happening over here. Chamber left onto the B side. Glyph, can he get the pick? He does get the headshot, but he cannot really get that pick. And crewmates have the side to themselves, and this looks like a round done. But this ChillCord, you know, ChillCord are always able to turn these things back. Can Venkabot get a kill? Techno gets one, Satan gets a second, Bing's back down to a 3v3. And now they will reorganize this retake. But Ray on a beautiful position to punish them. Techno takes on Wrecker with a beautiful Prowler.
Last player standing.
But here comes Axton. He has to look forward, but he gets a second through the 180. Through the 180 spray control, and it's the round over.
To be honest, that round actually caught me off guard because it is the technique which they have used where you rush through A as a defender is normally done on pistol rounds, not on like your bonus rounds. But it can be understood why they did so. But I think so on the retake, crewmate need to realize that they can go slow. They don't need to rush into it. Accident, like he held his gun, and luckily I think he should have been more supported by his teammate because he was constantly rotating, figuring out. He knew both the players where they were, so they need to make sure that they're using their crosses to check other location, not the same ones. And the horn goes down. Techno knows that there is somebody over here because the horn was taken down. It's a 5-man push. Impressive, so the Kion knife is out. The sun by Fade is here. They still don't know where Techno is, and now they're pushing into side. Techno sees one, gets two, but
all right.
dies. Wrecker, on the other hand, gets another two. He gets Techno and shot. That's just a sound, if I'd like to say. Looking into this attack, Killjoy ultimate is here as well, but he's playing into Venkabot doesn't care. He's pushing it, but now he needs to get out. He does need to, otherwise he's going to get detained, and they all just do. Oh wait, one person is caught. I guess that's what people. It's Venkabot. Venkabot is caught over there. Satan supports.
Satan.
Down. Your flash comes down and it's going to be quite impressive, but Dexter gets another one. Another headshot to Venkabot.
One enemy remaining.
And they get another one. Rai gets another one, and that's all to Satan. Satan. Oh, he whiffs. Oh
Oh.
no, Satan. I mean, you can try, but you tried really hard, but you can realize you cannot miss your shots, and that's what has happened. Crewmate have got another round to themselves, simply because they played slow, they got the push, they put the ult down, and that's that. Venkabot, while he is good, he needs to realize he cannot be so aggressive as well, because like you saw, he got detained and his teammate had to like simply just cover him, whereas Satan had to push in on his own. So yeah, good
Well,
round.
yeah, well, all of the times you won't have Satan to back you up, Venka. So you need that. You need a bit of. You need to chill a bit. We know how good you are, but sometimes you need to chill. But now, as we see, there's a eco round on the side of ChillCord, and they don't even have the Jet's ult. So it most likely looks like a crewmate's round until ChillCord can turn something out. KJ with the swarm, but couldn't really do that onto Catwalk. And we see the mid aggression from crewmates because they know this round's over for ChillCord unless they do something. Axton with a beautiful one tap onto Satan, and there's no Satan to save Venka now. Well, what will happen for ChillCord? Techno posted up onto spawn, and there again Venka gets the kill, gets his ult ready, and we are seeing crewmates pushing them off, pushing the fade off, but there comes the backup. Venka goes down. Sean takes two. Sean takes two, and they have kind of the control they need onto spawn and B side. But again, I think crewmates have a
30
time to
seconds left.
rotate back to A, but will they? The question is, will they? And they are going straight to the A side because they know both of them are posted onto the B side. So now it's a rotation coming in from crewmates, and they will get the plant easy.
10 seconds left.
Easy peasy, planted easy. Well, never mind. His crewmates have the plant, and there's an info. Ray is under Haven. Deadflake going for that lurk, and they are not guessing it. They are not guessing it. There comes the first kill. Ray to flash him and get a space, get some space. And Operator not the best weapon to use on the retake, but can he make the difference? The first kill comes in. He knows second one is Haven. Goes under Haven. Oh, Omen, you don't need to TP that. You don't need to. And he sees no one's diffusing. And can he get the second? But he cannot glyph with the clutch. But does he have the time? I don't think he does.
Clutch.
Oh, he did have the time, and there's a clutch from Glyph. Well, I told you, ChillCord, they didn't beat RG just like that. They beat them with those individual plays. They beat them with that individual brilliance. And well, it's a round over. ChillCord, take that thrifty.
To be honest, that was a good round by ChillCord and crewmate as well. Like the Omen realized that he had to smoke his entire thing because he was using an op. But he needed to realize that his teammate also gave away a phantom, which was taken into advantage by Griff. But at the same time, Deathflake did miss a lot of shots. He had the opportunity to get him, but I don't know what happened. And now it looks like it's gonna be a push. The chat is suppressed. Shao knows that there's somebody over here. Venkabot is getting ready. He needs to know that if he's going to be aggressive. And he gets one, he gets two, and oh my god! Venkabot gets two.
Line up.
And it's a 4v3. It's amazing. And guess what? The Fade has detected the other people. Techno with an amazing detect. Now they know that there are two. Only going to be time. Techno goes, but he doesn't get the most out of it.
Nice shot, Deathflake.
Back to our 2v3.
Oh!
Amazing stuff right there. Flick is trying again, gets one. Flick gets him! Flick gets sated. Oh my god, Flick is not holding back anymore.
That's exactly me while playing on my ranked.
One enemy remaining.
Shao gets one. Shao gets another! Impressive stuff. But Shao, he waited. He made sure he stayed over there, waited for the floor. The minute he came to know that two of them are not looking towards him, he just pushed. Amazing stuff. Also, I'd like to say one thing over here to the people in the chat. It is amazing to see all guys talk about it, but let's just try to be a bit more constructive when we're saying it. Like, just calling teams noobs is not the thing that you should be saying. But yeah, I get it where you're coming from. But yeah, hope you're all enjoying the day.
Yeah, well, they say there are two sides to the same story. They might be crewmates fans, they might be ChillCord fans. Well, it's It's understandable, but yeah, I hope the ChillCord players are not reading the chats, which they are not, but still. And well, the last round, I saw the whiff from Satan. It's just me playing ranked, the same thing I do. But all right, we're seeing kind of the B split coming in, or like the A split from crewmates. Well, I don't expect them to take as much rounds as on the attack side. Since they have that KJ built in, they might be able to do real good on defense. But then again, ChillCord are, ChillCord are ChillCord. So nothing else to say. But now we see a split coming in, a hit actually coming in from the side of ChillCord, from the side of crewmates. And they're pushing them. The Techno is pushing them. Gets the first kill, and now he'll back up because they know they have the man advantage. Sean again to stop the push. That gets the one. I think that's a round over, unless crewmates do something. But can they? They cannot. Sean just taking down the side all by himself, and it's a round over again for crewmates. And it was a full buy round. It was a full buy round. But now talking about the scoreboard, Sean just stopped fragging like hell.
And guess what? The timeout is here. I mean, to be honest, I'll say this to crewmate. Hats off to using the timeout at the certain point because you're not that
By the
away
way, can I ask
from
you
the thing.
something?
Yeah, sure.
Well, does crewmates have a coach, or are they just a team?
I have no idea because I think so. They're just a team who are playing because. Uh,
Well,
okay,
I got the
turns out they do
info
have a
from
coach.
someone that they do have a coach.
Yeah, yeah, impressive stuff. I think so. This is
So
a
what do you
very
think the
good.
coach
I
might be
think this will come to
telling them?
advantage. I think so. They might tell him. They might. To be honest, the coach should be telling one thing is map control. As you could see, there is nobody even checking B. Like nobody is holding an angle to B. So when Fade came through, he was just like, oh, there's nobody there, and he immediately got a pick in mid from like literally their spawn side. So I think so. What they have to do is focus more on map control, get more map area, realize and utilize. Like you can see the dots being put. You can see if you see the map, there have been places which have been marked, like put here, see here, you can do this. So I think so. What they now want to try to utilize is while you have a KO knife and a dart, they know that the chamber is going a bit aggressive. So I think so. What they might try to do, or they should, but KO is not going to play mid. What I would suggest them is to put KO immediately send a knife through the back of the box on B side simply because you stop the. As you can see right now, you see chamber is just teleporting in again and again and again. And Fate has detected somebody as well. So now Chamber's going to take this as a call, like I can peek. But is he going to push too hard? It depends on Griff if he wants to go that hard. But I don't think so. He should. Being this aggressive is a boon and a bane. Crosshair is very much down and he gets it.
Oh wow!
What a shot by Griff. A body shot, but he still gets his job done. Fate is down. Now they don't. He's used two of his prowlers and his, if I'm correct, he even used it. Now you can see through mid, Venkabot throws at somebody and Venkabot gets him. Zombie was very smart in like covering the trap, but now you can see they know where Griff is going to be. Griff tries, Griff misses. He pushes down. He still has his teleport active, which makes it even more dangerous. And Venkabot gets another one.
Flick
He
and a
rotates
half.
through mid, gets it.
One enemy
Amazing
remaining.
stuff. And technically gets the other
down,
one
B.
because he knew that KJ was there because of Rift taken by Griff. And yeah, Satan knows that somebody's over here. He blinds him, goes on top, he's gonna try some stunts. And he does! There's the top. Amazing stuff by them. I think so you could see over here is that one thing that crew may need to realize or the coach has to take into consideration that Griff has been on the op and he's been aggressively peeking. You put the arrow at somewhere he's not detected, you know he's going to be very aggressive. You put the arrow where he's not detected, or he cannot shoot the arrow, and he can't teleport anymore. Now he's just a man on an op, and somebody can go for, what do you say, a switcheroo and get him. Like a pick for a pick. But that's not happening over here. And as you can see right now,
Yeah.
crewmate are also on a, let's buy this.
They need to stop.
So,
They need to stop ChillCord's rampage coming in. But again, as you said, they need to set up that turret. They need to set up that turret because Glyph is absolutely going crazy on that op. And again, what we're seeing right now again is a B, kind of a B split, A split, I have to say. But the bomb, the spike is still onto the B side. And well, they don't have any mid control. And now there's kind of the catwalk control we were talking about. They do have that now. And Venkabot posted But as we see, here is kind of the sneaky play coming in, but Satan's there to minimize the damage. And,
Where are you?
well, the reveal comes in. Satan holding it off. Vankabot posted onto mid, and he's seeing the rotations. Again, there's a push coming in. The paranoia blinds Vanka, and they have the side to themselves, but Vanka takes Death Flick down, Glyph on the other hand,
Remaining.
and it's just a round over.
Flashbang.
But kind of a good strat coming in. If they would have tried it on their buy round, I think this was the round for CrewMatez. Well, maybe a good execution, but a bad way to do that. What do you say?
I mean, what they tried was very smart. You try to get a pick and you see. So they threw the KO knife, like I said, to like stop the chamber. I think so. They took notice of that amazing stuff. While at the same time, they even tried to see where all they can go. So they went through mid to A because they knew that there's somebody always holding over there. Like they knew it was either Venkabot or Satan who's still over there. As you can see right now, Griff has just been on the op for like the last few rounds because nobody's got to him. Like it shows like how well, and you can see it by the money he has. It is a lot. Their economy is very high over here as well. I depend on crewmate. What are they trying to do now? Let's see the next round. The KO knife comes
Well, it's
out.
a buy round for them.
But the Prowler, oh no! They know it's a 5-man push. They now come to, and now Venka wants to blood. He gets one. They saw him, but he didn't do anything. Gets another one. Venka, but Venka goes down. And there are two of them, and oh no!
Even Steven!
But guess what?
Wrecker.
Exactly. 3v3. But Steven, and I think
Spike
so
down,
just
mid.
cultured. Just went up peaked a bit too fast, but that's alright.
One enemy
2v3.
remaining.
ChillCord has a lead. Okay, so 1v3 now. And that's that. That was amazing stuff. I think so. Crewmate need to realize that while they had, I think so, if I'm correct, they had their KJ left. They had to make sure that they are checking every part of the map. You cannot, like, if you're trying to rotate mid, find out if there's any area where there's somebody's dead, detected or not. You cannot just run in through. And I think so that's what went wrong for them. Record tried to rotate, but it didn't work out simply because after he got the two picks, he thought nobody's there mid. But there were three people over there because there was a rotation only taking place.
Well, I
That's
think
what
they're
happened
reading them like a book. ChillCord, I think they're reading them like a book, and the last round we saw the same thing happen. Wrecker just trying to bring it back, but you know, Satan just cancelled them. And I saw in the chat they were saying cancel Satan. Well, what do you say now, chat? Do you still want to cancel him, or do you want him now? Well, anyways, there we see they are unsure where to go. They just want to take the info, but we see a catwalk push. And KO has been forced down, but Techno on the other hand takes down the Killjoy, and it's the alarm bot gone. It's the turret gone for them. But Sean posted on the smoke, they won't know. But Vankabot again, he sees, gets the pixel, gets the first, activates the ult, cannot get the second, but Sean had to back him up.
Remaining.
Gets the... Wait, that's the second kill for Sean again, and Death Flick. Can he do something? Cannot. Sean with the third kill. And he's just popping off here again.
Last round.
I mean,
in
you
the
say
half.
Wanker bot, but this time it's Sean bot. Well, what do you say about this round?
I mean, it was a much better round started by crewmate. They tried, but again, they need to realize that Wrecker has to like when you're putting your turret down, you need to have like he was peeking like because he's playing KJ. You don't have a lot of ability. Like you have to peek and come back. The problem was over the Techno was right there waiting for him, and Techno got him. Now I think so. You're gonna see something which is known as the wall bang. They're gonna try it out. Oh my God, he was all alone at A. I think so. This is the opportunity just for this, and it's smart by
This
some.
is the right read, right?
Yeah, it is a very good read by them. I mean, it worked out in their favor, but they're not attacking it. I don't know what is going on. Okay, the KO ult, they're waiting for KO ult, and now KO
Perfect ult.
Then everybody's on side. It's a 5v5 on the side, and it begins. The KO starts. Griff gets one.
Spike planted.
The spike is down. Zombie gets another. Continues. The KO ult is here. The KO ult gets him. Taken on 1 HP, but Definitely gets him. Somehow Definitely gets, but they now know where they are. They're now going to try wall bangs left, right, and center. They was down. They both have ulted as well. Impressive stuff.
Are we going to see a 9-3? Draco, are we going to see a 9-3? What do you say?
One enemy remaining.
9-3!
That's that. It is a 9-3. Amazing
I could
stuff.
not have made that easy.
That was a good execute by crewmate, but you need
Switching
to realize
sides.
like this was their last round. So now in defense it will be quite task, I think so, for ChillCord to push through because while they have so much info, they need to push through as much as they can. But as you can see over here, I think so. It's like the map, while it's as small as it gets, I think so it gives you a lot of info as to like what the team is thinking. You can see like somebody's telling him to like be mid. One has to be mid. You have to have a bit of mid control, a bit of mid presence just to know because this map is very similar to like one which is very famous in another game. I'm not going to mention it for
Dust
reasons,
2.
but you can see. Yes, exactly. The main map philosophy which is there. I was just seeing if somebody in the chat even got it, but yeah, I mean, it is going to be quite a thing. Okay, so now they're going to go mid. They have put all the information on mid. So now they're checking mid. The KO knife has come out. They have to check all has been sent through. And they're pushing through mid. Rekabot goes through mid. Marky gets one. Rekabot another. Gets another. Griff gets another as well. Through the headhunter.
Round over.
Already. Oh my god!
Oh my. Oh my my.
You just give him
I don't know
area
what to
and that's
say.
it. I mean, to be fair, like see, when you have a duelist, you have to make sure playing to the duelist's advantage. So as you can see over here, the blind, the assist, the arrows, all were to make sure that Venkabot knows that when he's going through, there's nobody in front of him and he's prepared. And I think that that's what the main role of an initiator is. Either you can play a defensive like how Techno is, while just putting the Prowler just staying back, but Shao is just simply going with him to get the kills, to put the blinds and put the flashes as well.
Well, do you say it's Xiao or Sean? I read in the chat someone was saying it's
Xiao.
Xiao. Xiao, alright.
Shao.
Chat, my bad, I don't know what to call him. Alright, so now I know it's Xiao, but again, ChillCord taking all the map control, all the side control, and they don't need to push, but he gets the kill. And Sean, but it's a 3v3 again. They pushed him. Why did they need to push that? But alright, 3v3, and it's kind of the same health on both of these players. KJ low, and there's Omen low, but Glyph posted on a really good angle. And the crossfire, everybody's a crossfire again. And round over. You know, that was already round over for CrewMatez. And as you can see, the last round, the pistol round, I can say the pistol round, what happened? Venkabot, you know, he's one of those duelists that you want in a team. He creates that space for your team. Their team enters, he pushes them back, he takes that control over, and that's what a duelist needs to be in the current meta. You know, he needs to have that space for himself and for the team, and he's just exactly doing that.
To be honest, now you can see it's gonna be a 5-man push, which is going to be initiated again. The KO knife comes down. Venkabot is ready. He got the turrets on. Zombie comes down. But he gets one! Oh my god! Rekka with amazing shot.
Second.
That's another one. Rekka gets a second one.
Enemy remaining.
Oh wow, he still gets it.
But ChillCord is 1 man down. Oh my god, it's a 3v1. But that's up. That Snake just knows what he's doing. Goes for the kill, gets the kill, and showers down. And it's an 11-4. If I would say right now, if I had to give ChillCord a suggestion, if they lose another round, just take a timeout. Just play for it, relax, get your mind set up. But at the same time, you need to make sure, CrewMatez, that whatever you're doing now, you're putting the pressure on defense. You have a client KG with a lot of util, but you're utilizing her as much as possible. As you can see over here, Venkabot as well covered every single part of Cage's util. He just did. Smokes it up and that's it.
Get out of
Now
my
let's see
way.
what happens. Venkabot goes to mid. The Prowler comes down, giving information of mid. Omen smoke to mid. And let's see a shot. Venkabot misses.
Oh,
no!
heartbreaking.
It is. They're just holding on to Sammy. Oh, and the new amazing. He gets one. Rekka gets one. Rai gets another. ChillCord are it's a 5v2. ChillCord are down, but they still have the spike, which could be in their favor. I would like to know which gun Techno has right now, and like get his point of view to understand what is happening. Simply because he's holding an angle, but Satan is found out. Techno. Ah, there you go.
Will we see the Z buff? Will we see the Z buff coming in from Techno?
Swarm grenade
I
out.
don't think so because the swarm grenade comes out. He has to get a pick. Does he? He gets one shot. He has to, but that's that.
Cannot.
Rekka with another kill. Wrecker is holding side B like there is no tomorrow. He's making sure they
Well, I
cannot
told
push
you.
in. Tell me.
I told you that Wrecker will be real good on the defense, as crewmate as a whole will be good on the defense, as they have that KJ, they have that B control all over, and they are exactly doing that. Maybe the curse is activated a bit late for all the crewmates fans. Well, I saw that you were saying crewmates, please come on. Well, maybe this is the time for crewmates to just pop off. But now, as we see, we are seeing again an A/B split and kind of taking that mid control. I think they are preparing to go towards the A side. But do they know that Zombie is posted catwalk? A crossfire. There comes the reveal. They know. I think they at least know that Venka is there, and he will back off. Zombie will back off. I think he knows a bit that, they are going through catwalk. Chamber. There's a look for the aggression. Again, Venkabot posted onto spawn. He might catch one if, he's lucky here, but they don't peek him. They are just waiting. Zombie might get one. Well, he cannot, but he knows they're coming. But Glyph gets him. Glyph gets him with a one tap over his own one-shot deagle. Here comes a flash into the smoke. But the second
Player
kill.
standing.
They cut with a thrifty. And Venkabot again.
Go for the guns. Go for the guns. Get all the guns.
Match point.
Techno missed his gun. Oh well, that's no worries. But yeah, I mean, you could see right here they played on a thrifty very well because they knew they were sleeping, so they were like, we're going to do a 4-man push. When they knew that there was somebody waiting over there, when the zombies were waiting over there, they're like, okay, we're just going to wait it out. And when zombie wanted to peek, he didn't know that there were so many people there, and the headhunter came into their favor. They got the kill, they got the gun. Then you see, if you notice something, they put a smoke through. They literally put a smoke on site where they want to plant. So now they don't know where they are. Or are they over there? Now Satan might bring up a aggressive to get some information. Zombie pushing in hard. They're now holding back now. Oh my god, they're going all out. This is some new side of
Face your fear!
And the ult
PR
comes
extra
in.
building in.
Amazing. While at the same time, they are pushing in. Wow. They've been marked, they've been taken. Will the KO off destroy it? Oh, it did! Oh no! The lockdown is gone. And now it's again back to a 3v4. ChillCord again. Oh my god. He sees them and he misses. Oh no, Shao. How have you done that? No worries. It is what it is, but to be honest, as you can see right here, they tried it. They tried their level best, but this aggression by crewmate, hats off, like pushing them back. I think so. They should, like, if this map even goes to ChillCord or either to crewmate, you never know. A comeback, it should never be called a comeback unless it's a comeback. But at the same time, I would say this, like, Venkabot has a lot of money. Let's just put it out there. So if he wants, he can take the op right now, hold an angle, finish it off. But at the same time, you can see, like, I'll tell you one thing which you can notice very well over here. See the difference between, like, as there's a similar amount of player, like the characters are the same. Just see where the position is in each thing. It's literally almost like a funny inverse which has taken place.
You want
But yeah,
to
let's
play?
go to the
Let's
next
play.
round. Chaos Knife comes down. The chamber ult is here. You can see that Griff is not going to hold back. Where is Griff holding? It's me. And they get zombie. They know zombie has the op. Do they? They don't. You see one. Zombie misses.
Oh, he misses.
He has another problem, but he goes away. He is
That
suppressed.
fade is so annoying.
He is. I think it's going to be really tough. But no, Venka! What? Look at your angle.
Oh.
Oh, zombie gets another. It was smart for him to go back. He knows that somebody event, but he tried. He's pushing back again. Shower pushing. He's shooting up, pushing. Oh no!
One enemy remaining.
And
Last
the
player
coming in.
standing.
One.
And the one
Oh,
v one.
alright.
Oh my god!
I'll find
He
you.
doesn't know where he is.
Reveal coming in.
You did it, but
Oh, but
Attackers win.
that's that. That is that. ChillCord gets the first map against crewmates. Amazing stuff. By the way.
and actually, this was their map pick. This was crewmates map pick, and they did get that with dominance. Dominance, showed over crewmates on their map pick. Well, ChillCord making a statement in this round of 8. Well, I don't know what to say. Right now they are just running it down again, and I thought crewmates might make a comeback in the defense rounds, but again, ChillCord just wouldn't allow to do them that, and it's all over for crewmates in the map one. But we do have a map two coming in shortly, which is going to be Haven, which is chosen by ChillCord. And what do you say about the match, Draco?
If possible, could we just go back to the stats because I want to really see the stats and like try to analyze them simply because just sort them around like team wise because it's going to show us something very interesting which I noticed at the end of it. As you can see, team wise, just look at where the amount of combat points is. Like, if possible, could we sort this according to the team because that'll be much more easier to see the points as well. But yeah, thank you very much. As we've seen this, just have a look over here. In this in this game, normally you need to realize that your duelists are normally the entry fraggers. They have to push in, they have to get the kills, they have to get the assists and stuff like that. But you can see over here, Venkabot and Shah on the defense and the attack were the top fraggers. They literally were both of them for both the teams, both of them on 22 kills. Whereas Shah over here, you can see he's providing more assists with like 8 assists, which is I think so a high over here. But even if you notice Techno while playing another initiator, he is going a bit defensive. He knows that his role is just to like get picks and push back. As you can see, his three first bloods are similar to that of only Chamber and Venkabot, who we both know were very aggressive. And I think so his first bloods, which came were only when he was peeking in hard, if you notice when he pushed through. Whereas you see for crewmates, or my bad, you notice that their team, while they were trying to push in, it's the opposite which has happened over here. Their sentinel is the guy with the highest picks, which should not be the case. It could be if your sentinel is like someone who's quite aggressive, but they weren't. He was just holding a side and pushing in. So I think so. In the next map which they're gonna be playing, which is not even their choice, they need to be very attentive of what role each should be playing. Because if they are, they need to even utilize the fact that they have jet dashes available. They have got the flashes available. The prowler which was there, they should have made the most out of it. As you see many a times, even in the round where, if I'm correct, where it was where records are waiting, you could see like how even Techno had left his what do you say his abilities till the end, which shouldn't be a thing. You have your abilities, use it because you're spending your creds on it. Though this game was quite, I'll say, I would not want to say one-sided because the teams tried their level best. But yeah, crewmate now in the next game, which is not even their map pick, it's only going to be a matter of time till we see like if they can come back. But at the same time, the aggression on that one round to like just get them another two wins, that was important. I think so. They will be focusing more on that as well. What do you feel?
Well, yeah, I definitely think that. And Techno, you see, he was like annoying on the attack, annoying on the defense. You see, three first bloods and three plants too, but all right, three first bloods, and Techno was just, with these prowlers, he was just getting all that info. He was getting everything. His prowlers were perfect. And, crewmates had no chance to go for those those close contact, those aggressive peaks, as you see on the on 2 to 3 rounds when Zombie was opping on the A side. His prowlers just denied completely the peak, the shot, and he just had to back off.
Exactly, and yeah, I think so. I'm seeing the live chat right now, and I can see like everybody's just going off because they've just seen the round which happened, and it is only going to be a matter of time till we come to this point of the things. And I'll just say like, thank you all for being there. Do comment in. We are listening to you all, and yeah, I guess now we will just be waiting for the next map to start, if I'm correct. And yeah, we'll be taking a break for 7 minutes. Do follow G wherever possible, Instagram, Twitter. Do check out the Discord channel as well if you want to be a part of the next Valorant Underground. And just know, the Underground thing is not only for Valorant, it's for BGMI as well as for Pokemon Unite. So if you're a Pokemon fan, you know where to be. Would you like to say anything
And
else,
well,
friends?
also we forgot to mention us. We didn't mention us in the start. We didn't mention us in the end. But now I think it's time for us to mention us. Well, as you can see, we have our IGs onto our below our names, so you can go follow. And I will also be linking down my link tree. If you guys want, you can follow me on there. And I would want Draco to also mention his socials. And all the
Ah,
links to Global
I mean,
Esports are also in the description. So, for more opportunities like these, not for only players, gamers, but also for casters like us.
I'm not. I'm just going around. So yeah, I will just put the link to my. I just have a podcast of my own, and I'm just casting as Devil. So yeah, I'll see you. I'll introduce myself when the next round begins. So until then, stay safe, and yeah, see you in the next few minutes.
Yeah, see you guys, everyone. That was a really good chat. Support VC. That was really good interactive chat. And yeah, see you in the next round. After we will move on to the agent select.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about about nothing, why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a who line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune. I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side. I don't know if you thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes, I'm mixing. I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions. I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause they got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon and dub it.
And welcome back to the next round. Oh my god, it's legit just been 5 minutes and I'm already pumped for the next map, to be honest. Simply because this game
Same
just I'm just curious to know what is happening and just to realize as to like how hard their teams are gonna play. But yeah, I mean we are now straightforward gonna go to the map and the character selection simply as now because the teams are gonna be selecting the characters as well. Just gonna put it out there. Do follow Global Esports, and this is Valorant Underground. My name is Rico, and with me is Trench. And yeah, we'll be casting the next round of this game as well, Map 2. It's going to be quite crucial to see how crewmates play this because while they have a lot of information and a third eye as well, like the coach as well being there, you need to realize that it's only going to matter of time. Like they have to figure out certain things. You saw the aggression towards the end, which helped them on defense. So let's see on attack how they do well. If I'm correct, this match they want to start attacking. They're going to be on top and attacking.
I think they have chosen attacking.
The team. I guess so as well.
But they have chosen defend.
Oh, surprising.
Surprising? Well, was it their map
Very
pick? Let me
much.
just check again. Let me just check again, right?
But
It
yeah,
is
as you can see,
ChillCord's
the players
pick.
over here- Yeah, it's quite surprising.
they
to do
are
this.
on
I mean, it's
defense.
Haven. I mean, to be fair, Haven
It's
is
Haven.
more of a defense. Yeah, it's more of a defensive map if you look at it. If you just need C control, you need just one operator and you can get like the entire
Yeah,
map. But at the same
exactly.
time-
But still, you know,
But
there's three sides to attack too.
exactly. So I think the crewmate have already done their picks over here. We've got Neon, Omen, Chamber. Surprisingly, again, they've gone with the same nearly thing. Only difference is this time we've got Neon on the team and we have removed a Killjoy for a Chamber.
You know what I think?
Extend? Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I think they want to play ChillCord on their own game. That's why they chose defend, and I think they want to do that. They want to play ChillCord on their own game. They want ChillCord to attack first, and then they might catch them off. But this plan could either work or either fail. So
Select your
I really don't
agent.
know what to say about that. But still, if crewmates are able to pull this off, well, you know, that would be so good.
Satan is yet to pick his Omen and he hasn't. I guess we're gonna go back. Oh, he has. Okay, cool. So here we have the team comp for ChillCord as well. The same team, only difference is instead of a chamber, they've gone for trips in Cypher. So I think the Griff is their main central player. He's gonna hold on a side. It's gonna be crucial to see which side does he hold on to because while I tend to play a lot more of KO, I tend to take side of A simply because the arrow you can put it behind the wall and you get a lot of area behind it and then you can molly in. They could be using the technique of the molly and the suck by Fade, but yeah, Venkabot and all of them are getting ready. They're on the attack, whereas you can see already there's a 3-man stack on A. And Chambers put a trap for Garage, very smart. Just to hold. They don't need a player now there. They come to know immediately that something's there. Where Chambers put his teleport behind. You can see Omen is playing B. I think so he's trying to go on top, teleport on top when the round begins, and just stand over there. Or he's just simply going to hold an angle. Let's see. Whereas you can see it's a 2-2-1 split. Omen trying to go for the alt top. Let's see if they're going to farm the alt top. But what's going to happen over here? And yeah, in 3, 2, one. And the first round
We
begins.
begin.
The KO knife has come out. He's going to detect two of them because he cannot throw that knife. So they know that two of them are right there. It's a two push to garage, but they know that the trap is right there. Ooh, Griff gets one. Griff gets another. Oh my god, he got both of them for
What?
A, and now they know that where the push is
found
happening. Amazing stuff. CrewMatez are already two down. They've come through garage. They don't know where they are. Will they be sighted?
Oh, he sees the pixel.
Oh, they get one. They get two.
Player
One,
standing.
two.
Oh, definitely
Spike
two.
down,
But
mid.
that's that. And Fade is all alone at A, but they don't know where Fade is. Are they going to isolate him? Fade gets one.
One tap.
And
Spike
that's a
planted.
one tap to the head. But they now know where Fade is. Fade has to use that prowler to get some info. And she checked. Does she get it? Ah, no. Vankabot does that.
Oh.
They had a fight and a half, but I think they just pushed on. That was a very nice prowler to him. They could have waited a
I
bit.
think
but
what happened on A. I think they shouldn't have given Cypher that, you know, that much space, that much kills. I think 1-for-1 trade was absolutely good, but then again, they did, and now they lose the round.
I mean, to be fair, they did put Cypher at it to just hold that. And surprisingly, he got to that spot simply because the knife was, then they pushed him back. They pushed back, and that's where he got the space. But yeah, now let's see what happens over here because I'm curious.
Got one.
Oh wow! But then, you see then again, what's happening? They just push him again, and I told you they want to play ChillCord on their own game. That's why they choose defense, and now again, they are doing that, going full aggressive, and now they don't have the control. Here comes another kill. Here comes the first. No, he cannot even kill one. Now it's 3v1 gets the first. Can he do the clutch? Can he? But there comes a flash. He knows where he is. There comes the flash. I think it's all over. Oh wait, but he gets away with it. But still, Ray gets him. Beautiful aggression coming in from CrewMatez.
I think it's time. It's the first time we're seeing CrewMatez show that aggression. It's worked in their favor, and I think so they might be just utilizing on that. They're gonna.
I think they heard you last round.
Yeah, I think so they did. If you're not here, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever, whichever time zone you are in. But yeah, let's just see now what happens. Now you can see they all are saving. You're going to see ChillCord on a save round, whereas you see there are guns and there are rifles by CrewMatez. Let's see if they can capitalize on this.
Where are
I'm surprised they're putting the fear. Oh, the fear up on top. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
That's a lineup and a half. That's a
Axton
smart
has the lineups, guys.
And you can see that they push very high at A. They're just peeking in. They know that they're on low guns. ChillCord are not holding back now. He was pushing in. He's flashing the neon. Stuns are coming to play, but they're holding angles. They need to make sure they're not peeking that hard. Definitely gets one. He gets Vankabot.
Bring them down.
And they now
They're
know that
playing
somebody
aggressive, but real
They
calm.
get another one. Shout down. The zombie are they both know that they're in garage. So body is out. Vector's right there. There's Vector getting money. Oh, Vector. Oh, Techno gets one.
standing.
Triple gets another. Oh my god, that's a 2 and it's a 2v1. He tried his
Well,
level
that's
best, but Definitely doesn't know where he
the
is.
that's something. That's something that you do when you push too much. You either forget about the lurk, and that's exactly what happened. But now again,
And this is very
Fade.
smart. Very smart. Fade he's going to A. They don't know where he is. He's gonna have all the time. I think he's gonna waste as much as time as possible.
30
because then he can
seconds
get
left.
his prowler. He can get like his prowler back to just check. But he's gonna go B. That's gonna be quite surprising. I thought he would try A because there are less chances of them to come, but makes sense. B has only got 3 entry sites. A's got 4. Techno just holding. He's got all his abilities.
Omen's there.
He's got his thing back. Omen is just holding. He's checking garage. They don't know where he is. Oh,
I think he's saving.
he's gonna go to A.
seconds
He
left.
plants
Oh, no.
long. No, he's not saving. He's gonna plant.
Spike
He
planted.
has to plant. He gets another orb there.
Yeah.
Does he have his ult? No, he hasn't. He's on a bulldog. There's one. I think so. Ascent is on a this. Okay, he's smoked.
He's pushing
I'm
spawn.
confused. Why is he? Okay.
Yeah,
what is
me
he trying to
too.
do? I think he's gonna go for the post plan. It looks like he's gonna. They have to push aggressively. They know he's not downside. You have to push.
They have wasted a lot of time
And now
too.
it begins. They are wasting a lot of time. They know where he is. He's put in such a play that they have to just get the pick. They have to go for the diffuse, get the pick. Did he get him?
Standing.
No, he doesn't.
Oh
Techno.
my
god, Techno gets one. Techno gets the other. Oh no.
But it's
too
no
late.
time.
It's too late. I guess it's too.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just too late. It is too late. Well done to play. Oh, that's that. Good round by ChillCord. Fade played it very well. Techno, you did amazing. He made sure he stays back till the end. He knew how important his life was, and he knew he had all the abilities. And he put in such a play that he knew when the diffuse happened, he can hear it. It was quite a good place to put it on. Smart. I think so. The IGL really told him a very good place. And now you can see the tables have turned. ChillCord have got the guns. But you can see one thing. Look at ChillCord on the map. They're putting where they want. They feel like they should be, where there's danger, where they're putting aggression. I think so. Now it'd be idealistic of them. Oh, it's a four-man push. What are they trying? Roommate are going on a four-man push. They've detected one. Techno has been found out. They don't know that there's a ChillCord right here. And a big. Oh!
It
Techno
goes
gets
down,
the-
it
oh
goes
my
down.
God.
Everyone
It
goes down.
backfired very
Player
hard.
standing.
Oh no, Techno and Satan have just done the dirty there, but they don't know where Kyo is. Kyo can get one pick. All he needs to do is destroy the economy. But you know, they are first step. Kyo misses and that is that. Griff gets another. Oh my god, and Satan should be planting, but he might not just get the plant. No worries. And now you can see there's the chamber ult already available. There's both the Fates have their ult available as well. Now the teams are on their full buy. It's 3-1. It's chill.
All
Surprisingly.
because of that one round, of that one clutch round from Techno. You see, I think they wasted a lot of time that round, and I think that just caused them. But now we see B aggression, kind of mid aggression from CrewMatez and ChillCord. Okay, Venka, we see you. Beautiful shot again, one tapped.
I know exactly where you are.
Well, now they should know him for his one taps.
They might initiate the
as
rotation,
we
knowing that there are two on A. There's nobody at B. Oh, that's smart. They're pushing.
B, there's a B hit coming. Alright, and Glyph is pushing him. Glyph is pushing them. He knows where they are. Can he get the lineup? He cannot get the lineup. 4v4. Satan gets down.
Bring them down.
Techno again. Can he do it? Sao gets down again. And they know Techno.
Planted.
Oh, Venkabot on the lurk. Do they know? They know. And now it's but he gets taken down. Defenders with a beautiful round coming in again. It's 3 guys left, only 2 deaths. And beautiful round again. Beautiful buy round. But do they have the economy to just buy
Anyone
another
feeling
time?
generous?
Well, they do. ChillCord do have the economy. But again, 3-2 for CrewMatez is a good round. It's a good half. I mean, not a half, but you know, a good start for them on the defense.
Absolutely. They have been playing quite well. This map, they're not giving a lot. They're checking everywhere that's possible. But you can see as well, ChillCord know where they're checking. They're putting the arrows and they're telling them, check here, check here, check here. The KJ backstab has been put. The Prowlers come out. Somebody's going to be there. Does he get the pick? No, he doesn't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Venkawar and Techno get them. It didn't work in their favor. They tried. And the Fade wall has come up. Because the update, the Fade wall will not hurt anybody who goes through it. So, Venkawar is planted. He's in the spike. That's very smart. He's hiding over there. And he sees Venkawar goes down. Sean goes down. Oh my god. It's again a 3v3.
He killed himself.
Take this.
Actually,
He killed himself.
he pushed in. Rai was another. Right, oh, right, oh, Rai will be on, but that's not.
Oh,
But guess what?
clutch.
Satan with a 3k. Oh my god. Satan, you beauty. Amazing.
Hello,
stuff.
chat.
It's not
Are
like
you
they
there?
have
All the
lost
Satan haters? Hello?
I mean, to be fair, Satan, to be honest, he literally had, like, I felt they were going to lose the round, but Satan got a 3k immediately. I don't know how they not pick him, but there's that. It would be quite, like, if anybody's watching the VOD or this, I would just want to know where Satan was, because I think so he was either high or, like, somewhere else, because they couldn't spot him. And now it's a 5-man
I
push.
think he was backside.
Could be.
Something
so
backside.
a tight angle, they know. Okay, Wrecker must have informed them the rotate has begun. Neon wall has come down. Immediately for Wrecker was just holding. Smart. He's getting. Oh, he's shot
spamming.
through the smoke and he's smart.
Spike planted.
The chamber trap didn't work to their favor as well because it just covered a small area, covered like a half quarter of a circle, and that's that. Techno gets one. 3 down.
Last player standing.
And when Kabut gets another, Griff gets another. Griff, while being a
Zombie saved.
settle, is pushing in. Oh, they know where he is. Oh, that's that. Zombie didn't save his gun, and that's that. Griff with another. Griff is top fragging. I don't know what is happening over here, but they are
Cypher,
giving
as a Cypher.
exactly, they give them so much like space and time and attention that Venkabot is now you can see Venkabot is not playing as aggressive as he would. He's instead of putting the map up, he's pushing to a corner and just staying there. And sometimes when he wants to aggress, he aggress. But they're making sure Cypher aggressive as much as he can because the attack there's not a lot which he can do. He can just put the arrows or he can put trap fires at the back for the safety. But yeah, let's see, it's another C push. The crawler comes out.
Coming through.
And the KO is here.
Go, go, go.
Well, they know they don't have that eco. They don't have the economy to like just so they are just forcing them down on the seaside, and they are successful in doing that.
Spike planted.
And what are you seeing? They are just posted on. They are just waiting for their players to come in and do the retake. Omen with a sneaky play, dead flick. They're trying to go to C long. 3 players on C long, but again we see smoked off. The paranoia comes in. They looking to push, and Satan's is stunned. They know where they are,
Enemy remaining.
but is this good for them? No, it's not. Gets the first, but on the trade kill, Techno gets it again. His, you know,
Where are you?
I don't know what to say about Techno. He's just so phenomenal, both of these maps until now. But as we see now, both of these have the rounds, have the buy rounds. So this round is going to be the decider. If CrewMatez gets this 6-3, maybe pull off a 6-4, and then, you know, at least scoring 5 rounds on defense is actually good on Haven, I guess, because then you can always be so comfortable in that attack that, you know, you don't really have to care about where you want to go. You can just rotate back to B or A. But now as we see the round starts, and Venkabot with that aggression, with his ult ready, he's just gonna run it down, but they are not peeking. They are just playing it for the retake. But is it a good choice this time? Because they are really organized when it comes to the post plans. And again, they are not even pushing now. They are just playing the post plans. Fade ready with their ults. This can backfire. This can be a round for ChillCord again. If they wait too much. And there comes the ult. They might push that. Gets the first pick, gets the second. Alright. And the knife has been destroyed again. And we see KO pushing to the smoke, gets the second. I think it's the round over. But he gets it. 4v2. Can they do it? No, they cannot. It's a round over. That round ended so fast out of that fade ult. I don't even know how to react. It was so fast-paced action.
I mean, to be fair, the Fade knew what she was doing right there. Like when they are taking 5 and 1 was garage, they knew like when they have a few, they are giving away site or C very quickly. And I think so. Oh, the tactical timeout has come out here by CrewMatez. I think so. A bit too late in my opinion, but I think so. They should be all talking about. As you can see, I think so. If you can see the stats of each player right now, I don't know if you can. I'm doing a timeout, but it will just go to show that Chamber has not been that effective. Like while on KG he was very much effective, but over here he's not. It looks like they want to take a Chamber just for it, but it's backfired them very hard because Chamber has not been able to do anything. He's lost a lot of rounds. He's giving C control every single time. So it's only going to be a matter of time till they rotate it a bit, try to plus. And the thing is, the Omen smoke's also coming in too late. So every time that Venkabot puts a wall up, they're pushing in. There's no smoke to check anybody over there. There needs to be another person supporting Chamber. I think so. They have to utilize on that. So if they had to do a strategy, you know that these people are pushing C long all the time. So they have to make sure that somehow most of your smokes and your flashes are coming through C. But now let's see what happens. What are they going to change about it? They've got 16 seconds. Chambers again going to C. He had his ult last round, by the way, and he wasted it. So as you can see, Chamber right now, he's only got one kill, and he's died every single round, or nearly every single round, except one of them. Let's see. Neo, they have changed now. Chambers coming to B.
Mark 2.
The fade out is there, and it
Scans 3.
It has. He knows where they are. But doesn't work in the favor.
There comes the stick. What do you call this cotton ball thing?
Just
What do you call this?
It's like similar to the Astra pull. That's called.
Yeah, but like, what's the name for this?
Venkabot, that's one. Venkabot, oh no, did he get Venkabot? Yes, he does.
Alright.
A bit too early.
One
Oh,
enemy
that's it.
remaining.
Oh wow, what was that?
Venko, And that's
They
that!
wrapped them up!
They are coming
They
back.
wrapped them up
They need
all!
to now. They did it very well. They knew what they were doing this time. I think so. The Fade ability to find out when he got detected, all of them got detected. Like, Lord have mercy. How on God's green earth did that first of all, that alt or the orb is very effective if you get to know, because it's such a large radius, and you can even put it at a higher place. Normally, if you're playing this game, know to put it at a higher position than a lower one, simply because it works out in that favor. It's much better and won't be detected that easily. But we need to see right now what happens. There's another full buy, but both teams. I said right. He's on the house. They've detected. The flash comes in. They've been detected. 3 have been detected. But they couldn't make the most out of
That
it.
gets one.
It's
They're showing a lot of
2v4
aggression.
now.
Like they don't need to this time.
They have already given away sight again. It is sadly backfiring, but I think so now KO has smelled blood.
One enemy remaining.
Or has he?
Oh!
He has
planted.
got him. Venka bought with another one. Deathlock was taking off with using his ult, but he hasn't. Techno knows that somebody can get him. Does Techno get him? No, Techno doesn't get him. Deathlock gets him. It's a 3v1. All he
gonna
needs to do is
save?
destroy the economy at this point. He should be
He's
saving
gonna
right
save
now.
this.
Oh, he's gone back to the teleport. Smart, he uses the teleport. He's just gonna hold that spawn. And they don't know where he is. So I think so they might go to the spawn of the attackers. Or thinking like, oh, defender, nobody's gonna be there. Because there was nobody detected by the
I think they will
fire.
know.
They might
Because,
think like, yeah, let's
you
go.
know, they know he was long.
Yeah, but they don't know because the trip why they might have not even detected by here. They all are going to spawn. He should be holding an angle. He needs to be.
Oh, yeah, right.
Or they.
But they won't peek him.
They're not gonna check. Okay. Ah, there you go. Venka was stuck
Venka?
on them.
What's
That's a
that?
defense. And nothing else happened.
Last round before the
Moments they
switch.
make noise, tell them that I was here, but you can't do much about it. If they get this round, it'll be 9-3 again for ChillCord, but I think so. It's crewmate. Now you can see that their buys are not as good as they should be, but not as high as they can be. Whereas you can see that Satan might be going for an op, or what is he trying to do? Let's find out. But yeah, he goes for another gun as well. He just goes for the Vandal. As you can see now, it's a broken buy by crewmates, and let's see. Q has detected that they don't know. The thing about the ult is they don't know where he is. Venkabot is now going to go through, slide in. Venkabot sees one. Venkabot doesn't get it. Somebody gets one.
Alright.
Jeffrey gets two.
Remaining. Last
Oh,
player
Oh,
standing.
no. It's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. The KO battle begins. He needs to reload. Even though he's got 9 bullets.
Oh!
Ah, that's
Oh!
that was so close. That you cannot like. I think the
Switching
bullets got
sides.
to him. He missed his bullets and he just. Oof! It's an 8-4. ChillCord still in the lead, but now defensively we will see them be exploiting as much as they can from Cypher. To be honest, it's simply going to be a little bit matter of trying to find out what is going to happen. So Cypher is now going to decide to main to trip B. So they know very well what is going to happen. There is a certain arrow which is used by KO which will help you detect A and B, like the push from A and B very well, but I don't think so that ChillCord or crewmates use that. Instead they're using the Prowler by Fade to get more information and using KO's knife as for the post plant. So let's see. The flash is coming in. I think so they're going to push as much as they can. The Prowler is getting ready. One Prowler. KO has done a full buy of all his abilities. Units have done it. And it's a 4-man push through C. Oh god. They now might
They're
come
doing
to
the same thing that
everybody's at
crewmates
A.
did.
It's going to be a full rotate. Oh no, Deathflick is. No. Oh no. They are rotating.
He
hard.
heard the
They are hard
sound. He heard the
rotating.
rotation.
Oh no. They're not pushing in. They should be pushing in right now. Oh man. Give the comms. And now they realize it was a fake. The fake didn't work. Oh man, you need to give communication. You realize that they were very close and they all ran back, but now they all are at C because they don't know what is happening. Kyo was back at A. The trips have not been destroyed. They're two through garage. Omen was at garage. He just smoked there. The Fate Prowlers come through because
No
they're trying to
charges.
figure out what is happening. They don't know he's there. And the push now begins. And do they get detected? No, the team comes down. He gets one. Becca gets one. Becca gets two. Becca gets
Enemy
three.
remaining.
Let's
Spike
come on.
down,
Goes
C.
down. Oh god, drive two, and that's that. That was such. I mean, it got them back. I mean, I understand what they were trying to do. They put the early pressure on A and you try to go C, but if you're doing that rotation, you need to push faster. You cannot just hold on to that angle forever. Omen, I understand he was alone, but immediately if he had two of the smokes, he smoked long and he smoked the way to garage, and that's that. You can push into side, plant, and come back because they nearly rotated to A. All of them. Because their aggression didn't work, but it did. Oh my god. You might have just seen a
Well,
wonderful thing just and okay.
it's you know that was I think they should have ran back to the seaside.
One
I don't know what
enemy
happened, but
remaining.
now again it's a round over. I don't even know what to say about this round.
hate
It's
visiting
over
underground
before it
doctors.
even started. It's just I don't know, man. Just what's happening in the first round? They should have ran to the seaside because they knew they heard the rotations, they heard the footsteps of at least three. The Omen heard that, and then he just waited. Kind of the communication issue, maybe, but still. Now, as we see, there's a buy round on the side of crewmates, and Glyph is only on the Vandal, else everyone is on the Spectres, and Venkabod, I think, is gonna use his ult. So let's see what happens this round. Glyph posted high up. He sees one.
Cage triggered.
He downs the camera too. And now Venkabot. Glyph has been suppressed, but Venka hasn't. He can just run it down with his ult. But now they have the side control and they will plant this. Think this is a round for crewmates if they play it real nice. They have the buys, they have the better guns. But still, we have seen a lot of teams go down to these bonus rounds. Let's see what happens. He gets one, he gets two, he gets three. What? They peek him one by one.
Last player standing.
Alright, he get accident. One, alright. Glyph was just phenomenal. Dude, what? He just beat them one by one. Why would you do that?
I mean that was I mean crewmate they pushed a bit too hard in my opinion. Like you cannot put three through garage and not knowing what was happening over there. Even on the post plant, similar to what if you remember who it was Techno who did it in the second round, how he waited to the end for the post plant. You cannot peek. Somebody should have stayed long. You plant long, you stay long, you just hold an angle and you be there. While they knew that the open smokes would come into play afterwards, but it's more like you get the plant and like your post plant has to be a bit more better than this. The KO knife is here, the molly is going down as well. Let us see where is the plant. Okay.
Alright,
Venkabot is just
Venkabot
floating back.
just showing that aggression again. Sao, I
They
think
planted
this,
again.
they have got the side.
Okay, this time Chamber has gone long. That's much better. He's put a tripwire back and he's just holding long. He's going to go to
Does he have his
He shouldn't
ult?
be aggressive this hard. I don't think so, but he shouldn't be aggressive this hard. Sean gets one. Sean goes down. Satan is there. Satan gets one. Satan gets two.
One enemy remaining.
Team. Oh no! It has gone against them. And
Oh, well.
you need. Oh god! Nobody is holding long. I think so. One person has to stay long. The rotation is just running from the garage, the flank. It is not working in their favor, and that is match point for ChillCord.
Match point.
I'm really amazed as to like how they're pushing it. And if you know something even better, look at the amount of assists.
It's a
And
tech
I think there's
pause.
a tech
I have to
pause.
stop you. Sorry for
Yeah.
that, but it's a tech pause. Coming in, I think someone's
Venkabot is down.
disconnected.
Venkabot is disconnected.
Venkabot?
Please don't tell me for the love of
What
God.
happened?
This is a strategy by them. I hope this is not
Yeah,
him
yeah.
turning around because he has a tendency. I hope not. He's just like, my team is doing well. I'm just going to disconnect now. Let them play. But I think so. I don't know for how long we can have a tech pause. But yeah, let's see what happens. But going back to this round, you can notice one thing between both teams is that the KOs are playing their role very well. Where you can see Omen for Deathlick is trying his level best to get all the picks he can. Again, you see I think so the call to take Chamber has backfired very hard because he cannot hold a site like A or C anymore without the two what do you say alarm bots or what you might call
You
them.
know,
There is no way you can detect
I think I
them.
think that they wanted to go with Chamber because they wanted to aggress with the Fade because they have the Fade, they have the KO, but it backfired because Fade isn't making that much impact. And again, Wrecker is not really getting those kills. He's not able to aggress again, but and you see the controller, Omen. And Omen is
Okay, we have
actually,
got the news, and we're back, and I would like to
ChillCord are
say
forced
they
to play a
actually were
4v5.
Charges left.
I don't know what is going on because I hope this is not a troll strat. I just hope it's not, but let's see what happens. ChillCord on a 4v5. Let's see what
Yep,
happens.
they are in a 4v5.
They are playing a 4v5. Venkabot is down because he's not playing this round, but let's see. Cypher's just holding side C. He's like, this is my area.
This is a perfect
But
time
they
for
know
crewmates to just get some rounds.
They are not even addressing, they're playing very slow. Feed is not even checking A. That is smart. They come to know the give that they're somewhere beat. Oh my god, Griff is going in. Griff sees one, they see him. That's a push back. And the Kyo ult is just but what is happening? Feed is going from the other side. Feed once again. Kyo is on side.
Oh.
He gets one. Oh, no.
Hello, Ray? Where was
Netflix
that?
has come to Netflix has come to A. I think so. Just wait. I don't think so. They're going to kill.
But does he know he's there? Does he know Techno is there? He doesn't
No,
know?
he didn't. Now they know that Techno was there.
Spike planted.
So now you can see over there, Fade is just holding that angle. And they're not even going to push.
One
Oh, they
enemy
see
remaining.
Techno and they get Techno.
Oh,
I don't
accident.
think so. I think so for...
We need to see more of that,
reasons
Axel.
why- We do. We need to see what it is, but I think so. Are they going for the kill? Are they going for the kill? Fine. I thought they're going to leave him over there, but I think so. The economy would be in their favor if he comes back anytime soon. So yeah, we're continuing in this 4. I think so. Venkabot is still down. It is still a 4v5, and it is only a matter of time. As you can see, Techno has got 9% credits to his name. He's got
Well,
money.
if you were the coach right now, what would you say to ChillCord?
I would say make the most out of this, to be honest, because there are 4 people down, they have to give one side away. There are 3 sides, you can only have a 2-man stack. The minute you come to know where there's a 2-man stack, push the other side. Okay.
Venkabot is back,
continue the
guys,
Venkabot.
again.
So now we go back, but if my strategy, if I had to put something, was we know the Venkabot and we know Cypher was holding B, C. So now just check C because there's the trip why always being put at B. Like certain rotations and certain things you have to keep on noticing. The tendency of this player. Shauna used the same why and he's going to detect him if I'm correct. I think detected or not. Let's find out. Shao goes to C with Omen. And just find some form of Techno has come up very high. He's just holding. You see the amount of map control they have. There's so much. The flash comes out. Oh no!
Spike
Oh
down.
no!
C.
No. Oh no! That's the.
And
oh,
he
God,
even
the
knows
movie.
where's the other one is.
Oh
3K
my God,
for
he
Sao.
got him through 3K for Sao. Oh no!
I mean, he knew where he is. Venkabot is just trolling him.
One enemy remaining.
Alright. Death Flick, can you do this or can you not? And the information has been given. Can he do it? He has to play it cool. Oh, he gets 2. But can he get the 3rd? He cannot.
Win.
All over for crewmates. ChillCord have done it again.
Another 2-0 to the name of ChillCord. Amazing stuff by them. To be honest, this map was just. I mean, I don't know what to say because if you go to like we realize it, I think so. If we order it again by group, by team, we see over here again something which has been very consistent. This time you can see Venkabot playing a more defensive role. You can see that he is economic as hell. He had an economy rating of 106. That is immense. Whether you can see Desfik over there as well. Venkabot knew this game he doesn't need to be the main aggressor, so he didn't take someone like Chetty. Instead took someone like Neon, and because the wall, and nobody was even pushing him down from the wall, so it was like he was immediately getting side control, as you saw in the attack as well. What do you feel, Trench, to be honest, about this game?
Well, I don't even know what to say. Well, the starting rounds, the initial rounds by crewmates, I thought that this is the right strategy. This is the right thing to do. But then again, after the 3 rounds they got, it became repetitive, and it just thought like ChillCord were able to guess what they're gonna do. But again, on the same side, when ChillCord were doing the same thing on defense, when they were going aggressive, they were just organized. They went, they didn't aggress crewmates. They just waited for them to come to them. And that is what the exact thing crewmates didn't do on the defense. I think that was a good thing to, take ChillCord down on their own map, to play ChillCord on their own picks, to play ChillCord on their own attacking side. But then again, it didn't work for crewmates because, they were just too aggressive on defense. They shouldn't have been too aggressive. They should have waited if they knew that information has been relayed. And again, Accident and Wrecker weren't able to provide that impact. Instead, we saw Deathflick, just clutching some rounds. And then again, you don't need your controller to clutch. You need to, have some other players who can clutch it. And you need to deny that side access too, which, Wrecker was unable to do. And then Fade is there to go for those retakes, which, were just not impactful from Axton. But on the other hand, we saw Wenkabot, Techno, as you can see, two first bloods, Wenkabot on 5, Sao on 5. Well, they were just entering, like, they were just aggressing, entering, like, wow.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, I think so. This will take ChillCord now to the next round, whereas well played by crewmate. If you want my opinion, I think so. Like on the map of Ascent, I think so.
Of course
Chamber
I
is
do,
not
man.
going to be the. Yeah, generally, I feel like Chamber would not like. How do I put it? Chamber isn't like one to use on this map unless you're going to be very aggressive with him, because you notice Chamber was never on the top of the box, which is normally there in the mid, which is there in part C, like zone C. But at the same time, you can notice that he was not taking any aggressive peaks. So if he's not taking any aggressive peaks, there's no point playing him, because you can even notice how like the arrow or like the alarm bot is only one, so you can only cover one. So if anybody is there, it's either going to be garage or long.
Hmm.
So you need to make sure that you're making your chamber stay till the end if you're trying to utilize him. Chamber is very much a player who you need to use if you are good on aim and you realize. Otherwise, it would be much better to either have a character like Cypher, as you could see by ChillCord, or even someone like just for extra smokes, or even a Viper on this map won't make sense. My bad. I would say someone like a Killjoy if you want to, or you want to play a bit more thing. I would have suggested taking Astra simply because on the post plan, but these people don't need an Astra on the post plan. So yeah, all.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my god.
I think that crewmates wanted to go. I think crewmates should have gone for a Sova instead of a KO.
I mean, they
I
could
don't know.
have,
Maybe
but
I'm just
the
a
thing
so,
is,
so maybe I'm just a
I know both the
Sova
KOs.
main, so I'm saying it.
Yeah, I think so. KO, both the teams, if you notice, KO played very well in both the teams, and they were utilized quite a lot. Shao, as well as the other one, they knew what they were doing. Re knew very well like what arrows to put in and getting the information when needed. So I don't think so. It was more about how to put it. I am still trying to figure this out. Like, how do we get it done? Like, because for them, like
Me
to
too,
break a team like
actually.
ChillCord, yeah, to break it down a team like ChillCord, you have to utilize a lot on like utility, because they know what they're doing. Every round is not the same round. It's much more different. Everything they have a new strategy. So if you're playing a team, and this is something for crewmate as well, try to get more map control when you're playing. If you're taking aggressive handle, hold it. Because for example, there was a point where Techno was literally at the start of long, of A long, and Omen was in B, like he was an A shot, and you could just see like how much they knew that nobody's A, so they could tell their opponent, like their own teammates, that look, check B, figure out what is happening at B, and figure out what is happening at C, or even check at garage. So I think so. Crewmen need to focus more on the map control side of things, whereas otherwise, I would say well done to both teams. You all played really well.
Yeah,
Crewmate, better luck
GG,
next
well
time,
played to
and
both the
ChillCord,
teams.
exactly, and ChillCord
ChillCord go
hats off on
through.
another win. Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Keep
yeah,
checking chill.
GG, well played to both of them. Nice try, crewmates. And again, yeah, as you said, on Ascent, we also saw them, not taking that mid control. And when they were trying, it was too late because then ChillCord were already posted up on mid. Three players on mid, and then again, it goes off. It just didn't work for them, right?
I mean, it didn't. That's the thing. It didn't work out. They tried to show their aggression. You saw that this map they came out with another game plan, but I think so. Like if you saw again, chill code. I'm going to remind you again. Y'all didn't take a pause over here when even aggression was taking place by crewmates. So I would say if you want to play a bit more on time and just get into the mines, you can use the not technical pause. I would say the tactical pause a bit more than not. But yeah, hats off on crewmate. hats off to ChillCord. And yeah, I guess I would also like to thank Global Esports for this opportunity. Do check out Valorant Underground. Check out the previous episodes if you want to, the previous matches if you want to understand how the Indian scene is currently. It has been broadcasted, and many people can be a part of it in the next season as well, or the other games which are there by Global. Do follow Global on the Instagram, Twitter, Discord as well. Join the server, be a part of the community, and yeah. Would you like to add anything, Trench, about yourself? And yeah.
Well, yeah, I would also like to thank Global Esports for this opportunity again, and I feel a lot more confident about this casting now. Like on the first match, I wasn't, but anyways, you can also, follow us and follow Global on Instagram, Twitter, and just join the Discord, man. Like, what are you even doing if you play? If you play that good, you just need to participate here. You just make a team, or like even find a team there, and just participate, man. Like, what are you even doing? You just need to do that, right?
I mean, right now the funny part was if you notice the live chat right now, is just that the ChillCord are in the chat and they are just trolling like there's no tomorrow. So I would just like to say them hats off, well played, you did really well.
Well
Thank you
played, chill
about
card. Don't troll, man. Please.
and no, there are being people who are trolling them and they are trolling others as well. So yeah, I mean, hats off to
Oh
them.
wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's the chat is just blown up at this point. So if anybody knows what is happening, God bless your soul over there. But yeah, I guess we shall end this stream right here. My name is Brian Francis, also a Streakorexia. You can follow me on my Instagram, which is given right there. I know there are too many now. It's just my private account for now. So yeah, see you all in the next game. Hopefully another few games, and hopefully sometime we get to see a 3 map round or 3 map game because that's
Yeah.
usually 2 map.
Maybe in the semis. Maybe in the
Maybe in the
semis.
semis. I think so. Teams like
Because
Legal Esports and Chillcore
Lethal,
are going to be
yeah.
there. It's just going to be a matter of time to see what happens next. So yeah.
And ChillCord and Lethal have already met once in
Oh
another
my.
tourney.
It's just going to be a matter of time till they meet again, I
And maybe
suppose.
it's a revenge for ChillCord if Lethal meets them again. Because Lethal last time beat ChillCord, if I remember.
My God, it's only going to be a matter of time. So well played. Well played to both teams. And yeah, I think so. We're going to end it off right there. Take care, be safe, and goodbye.
Same to you guys.